Alright, hello everyone, how's it going? This is Christopher Z, of course, and Mikey All-Star here. Today we have another updates video. Oh yeah, I figured it's been a while since we've done another updates video. I know I've been doing a lot of rambling videos, those are kind of like little update videos, but this is more official. You know, we've got a few things to talk about here. We don't have a lot on the plate right here, but don't worry, it'll probably go on for a second. We've got some fun stuff to talk about, the future of shows, as well as the future of movie-type projects and everything, sort of, you know, the remainder of the year and everything like that, so very excited to dive in, so let's go ahead and do it. First off the shows, we have two of our largest shows running right now, represented here, of course, by Captain Dim and Benjamin Franklin themselves. So obviously, we just finished up Season 12 of Pirates of the Shipwreck. That was quite a beast to do. We finally finished it off. That was a lot of fun. Those last two episodes, man, whew, they took a lot, and those were probably the biggest episodes of Pirates that we've seen, quite literally, actually. Like, there's no other episode. The closest thing we have, I think there's like a few, like, 20-minute episodes, but not a 34-minute episode. So, don't expect that very often. Next season, I don't know, man. I don't know if we'll hit that. We might not hit that, which is fine. However long the episodes are is fine by me. But speaking of next season, so yes, season 13 is all planned. Every episode is all planned out and everything like that. So we're good to go. We're gonna roll into that. I'm thinking, usually what I do for Pirates, I should give you a little slice at the end of the year. I give you like a few episodes of a new season before we dive in fully into the full season that next year. I think that's probably what will happen this year. Probably if depending on if I have time, because we're gonna have to be talking about a few other things that's coming up pretty soon. That will definitely take up some time. But if I do have time at the end of the year, I will probably release a few episodes just to give you a little taste of what season 13 will be like. It's going to be a lot different. It's going to be another story-driven season. Usually we have, you know, seasons that are just sort of fun and stuff like that, and just sort of do these random episodes and everything that you can just watch in whatever order and it doesn't matter. And then we have like a finale that's like a few parts at the end. But this time, no, it's all going to be connected, just like season 4. And season 4 I consider one of my biggest failures. I wouldn't say it was bad or anything like that. I had a lot of fun doing it and everything, and that's what matters. We got to do the origin of Captain Evil and stuff like that, so that was a lot of fun too. So I value it a lot, but it really dragged on a lot. The process was very it just took forever to make that season. Not really for a lot of like good reasons either. I don't know, it just got out of control. But yeah, and I think it could have been much better. I mean, it was only my 4th season that I had done, but even still, I thought it could have been a lot better. So I'm gonna sort of take from that and learn and move on from that and everything like that, and hopefully make a full like story-driven season, which has not been something that's been done, I think, since season 14. There's been longer arcs and everything like that, but never like a full season, I'm pretty sure. So that'll be fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Definitely excited to get back to some more Pirates. Yes, every time I get out of Pirates, I'm like, man, that was a lot. I just did like 20 episodes. I'm like, but I'm ready for more, right? I'm still in it. I can confirm that season 14 and season 15 are in the works. I haven't fully planned them out yet. I have the ideas for what they will be and everything like that. If you've seen some of my more recent rambling videos, there's a chance you might have seen a sneak preview. I've tried to keep it out of the video, but there's certain shots you can kind of see. I don't make any deal of it. I don't say anything about it, but there is a little sneak preview of what there is going to be in the future. But anyways, yeah, Pirates, very excited for more Pirates coming up later this year. But for now, we're gonna take a little break. I think you just did a 34-minute video, guys. Please. But anyways, not taking a break though, is the Founding Fathers. Yes, we just did our penultimate episode like a while ago, like a few months ago or so. Then I got, you know, deep into Pirates and everything. So I sort of put everything on hold because of Pirates and like some other stuff like Guy and the Devil. But now that we are out of that, I'm still not out of the clear yet because I still have some other stuff to do. But the point is, I do want to make this final episode of the Founding Fathers pretty soon of this arc. There will be more, I think, probably, most likely. But episode 50 is going to be a big one. Very excited for it. I'm going to start preparing for it very soon. I gotta do that. Like, okay, I will. I gotta, you know, every time. But now I will freaking do it. I gotta prepare for it. It's really big, so it's going to take a while to prepare for it. But as soon as I am able to, I will make this episode. I'm also very excited for it too. And it's also going to be, it's pretty much like a big, like, bump right now. It's like something I have to get past because I can't do anything else with the series. You know, I can't just make episode 51, obviously. This is like the episodes after this will be a lot easier, but this one's gonna be the hardest one, so I really gotta walk in and get it. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. So yeah, I got some big stuff. I'm gonna do some more Sherlock Holmes. We've not done any James Bond videos in a while either. I'd like to do that too if I have time. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm sort of right now, I'm really focused on these larger videos and stuff like that, but as soon as I get those done, then I'll have a little more time before, you know, the year ends and everything like that. So I think I'll have some time to sneak in some stuff there. I like to get another like comical issues out this year as well. So all this is very speculatory. There's no, you know, I can't confirm or deny whether or not any of this will happen as far as, you know, comical issues or you know, any of the other stuff like Sherlock Holmes and James Bond and everything like that. There's stuff that I'd like to do, but it's just a matter of if I can or not. We'll see. Anyways, so let's move ahead. The rambling videos have also sort of become a staple right now. Just sort of like fun ways to fill the time and everything like that, and to sort of get stuff out while I make, you know, these larger videos and everything like that. But yeah, I actually just recently, like, you know, moving forward and turning a new leaf. Back in the day, I used to like organize my minifigures. I think it was like, it's been over like, I think it's been about 10 years since I've done it, and I had these bags and stuff like that in this box, and I was like, all right, I gotta stick to this and make it organized. And then I kept on failing and stuff, and then like there were more things outside of the bags than inside the bags. But now I've done it. We've got it all organized. We've got monsters. We've got knights. I included Vikings there because I didn't want to make a separate bag for the Vikings. Random people, random main characters and stuff. People that don't fit in, like Guy and the Devil and stuff like that. And Chef Lasagna. We got the anthology figures right there. We've got space stuff. We got just random characters that don't fit anywhere. I've got 2 bags of pirates. I got 2 bags of knights right there. The Mikey bag. And we've got, here's the shows and stuff like that. We got Men on the Moon, and we've got Founding Fathers and some comical issue stuff. And we've got the stupid cinematic universe stuff in there. So yeah, so that'll help speed along the process. I've got like I also did this with all of my pieces too for minifigures. I've got a bag of heads, I've got a bag of torsos, legs, and stuff like that. So help me create some new characters and everything. So that'll help the process. So we're good. Anyways, on to our movie type projects. So I've got a few more movie type projects I want to make this year. We've got these 2 guys right here. We've got, of course, Good Vibes from the Stupid Cinematic Universe, and we've got our character Quaid, which we'll talk about in a second. So I made this list of stuff I wanted to do this year. I kept it small because I didn't want to overwhelm myself, because every year I make a list. It's long. I never get through all of it. I get through like half of it, sometimes more than half of it, sometimes less than half of it, depends on how the year goes. This time I wanted to keep my aim small but chunky. I wanted to make some larger videos, and I think we've made some larger videos. I mean, Guy and the Devil is like almost 30 minutes long. Vikings is 30 minutes, so, you know, I haven't been posting nearly as many videos, but I've been posting these larger videos, so I feel pretty satisfied about that. Here was the list so far. We've got all this stuff done, which I think is great. We did Clever Squad, we did Iraq Kid 3, we did The Drifter, Johnny Thunder 5, Guy and the Devil Volume 3 just recently did Vikings. Vikings wasn't on this list for some reason, I'm not sure. Maybe I made this list after Vikings, I'm not sure. But yeah, we got a lot of larger stuff done. There's still a lot of stuff to do, but on our list there's only 3 more projects left, which I'm very excited about. It's just very satisfying seeing this list like get picked off slowly and everything like that. But these 3 projects, one of them is probably not going to be as big. The other 2, okay. But yeah, as I mentioned before, we got Quaid right there. And here are the remaining 3 projects. Now, that doesn't mean that there's not going to be any other movie type video projects. I mean, who knows? Right now, my energy is really focused on these larger projects, so it means that I don't really have as much energy to, like, you know, do these smaller stuff and everything like that. I still want to do, like, more smaller stuff and everything, and little, like, you know, comedy skits and everything like that and stuff too. But I've just been really just, like, so focused on this stuff right now, so it's sort of, like, yeah, where I'm really, like, you know, well, focusing, if I want to say focus again. But Hunters 5 is something I've wanted to make for a while, for a few years now at least. I don't remember when Hunters 4 came out. I don't know if Hunters 5 will be the last one. It might be the last one for a while. Maybe we'll come back to the series one day. But yeah, it's been something I've wanted to do for a while, so that would be nice to get that out of the way. I've had some ideas for it for a little bit, so I'm thinking about hopefully getting that out for Halloween. I think that'll be fun. I don't really have anything else that would be Halloween themed, so I was like, well, we could do that. The next big project, since I'm going to be doing that in October, Hunters 5, is Quaid. It's been something I thought up last year and I've been really wanting to do, but I wanted to do it I want to do it right. So I want to do it justice and everything like that. I don't want to just just be lazy and oh, here we go, and have it be just kind of not very good. I actually want to put a lot into it. I want to make sure it's much more curated and stuff like that, and much more refined and everything. So it's a big original project about this guy named Quaid and everything like that. It's anthology-like, but it's not part of the anthology series, at least not yet. I've been thinking about it and trying to convince myself to not put it in the anthology series, and it's been working so far, but you never know. It might just become part of the anthology series overnight, because why not? But we shall see. But for now, it's a solo piece and everything. But yeah, I've built a set for it. I've got a car for it. I've got this, of course, minifigure. I've got the plot all figured out and stuff like that. I've got some of the soundtrack figured out and how I want the project to look, the setting, some of the dialogue I thought about a little bit. So I'm not sure when I'm gonna start filming. Probably pretty soon. Once this video is uploaded, I'll probably be in the filming process, though I'm not sure. It's very daunting and I haven't started it yet. I'm oh, I just need to start it and then things will come together. But at the moment, I'm it's exciting, but it's also there's a little dread in there too, because I just finished up 2 large projects with Pirates and Guy and the Devil Volume 3. But I'm also ready to do more. So Quaid, I don't know if it will come out this month. Maybe, we'll see, but in the next few months. It will be coming out this year, though, for sure. It's just a matter of how long it takes to film it and everything. Once we're done filming with it, it should go by pretty fast, I'd imagine, but the filming is definitely the biggest part, and it's one that I really want to do right, so I'm gonna take my time for it and not rush through it. So if you don't see as many videos posted, even less than usual, it's because of Quaid. So you got this freaking guy to thank. Good Vibes is up here because I wanted to do the superhero team-up movie 2, Rage of Robotron. We have not done that yet, but there's a chance that I might have some time, because here's how it goes. So Hunters will hopefully be October. Quaid I want to film in September. And the last one we'll talk about in a little bit, it will be December. There's a break in November. Either November will be when I catch up on a lot of stuff and just post a lot of stuff Sherlock Holmes and James Bond and stuff like that, or it might be a time when I do that and try to balance it out by having superhero team up 2. I think what will happen was probably that I won't do Superhero Team Up 2 this year, but I'll do it next year, the superhero team, next year, and I might make it one of the first videos I do next year. I think that's where I'm leaning towards, but there's a chance it could come out this year, but it seems more likely that I'll just use November as a way to catch up on stuff that I've not really done a lot this year with Sherlock Holmes and James Bond and everything like that. So I think that'd be really fun, especially James Bond, because I've been wanting to do one for a while. I just have not done one in it's probably been about 2 years, unfortunately. I don't think we got one last year. I think maybe we did one last year. I don't know. The point is, I'd like to do more, dang it. But the last one on this list is Ian Turner. I've been saying this for a million years, but back in 2014, when they had this way to post, it was basically a community post before community posts even existed on YouTube. I said, hey guys, I'm gonna do Ian Turner. And yeah, it's over a decade and still haven't done it. But I'm gonna do it this year, right? I usually try to make one last big video at the end of the year, and it's gotta be Ian Turner. I've gotta it's an original spy video and stuff like that. I've had the idea for years. I wrote some of the script for the first one and the second one so many years ago. I gotta do it. So I'm excited for it. It was originally gonna be stop motion. I haven't done stop motion in years, man, and it's not stop motion. But I'm excited for it to finally get it done. This is something that's been on my list for a very long time. I'm not even joking when I say 2014. That's the exact year that I remember doing that. It might have even been 2013. I'm not fully certain, but it was either 2014 or 2013. So it's been over a decade. I gotta make it. So I've been talking about it for years. I've been teasing it and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna let it be another Time ODAC where I do one project and I'm done. But no, I'm going to be committed to Ian Turner. We're going to be doing multiple Ian Turner projects. We're going to do one this year, all right? Don't hold on. Just one this year. but yes, it's something I've wanted to start for a while, and I think this is finally the year that I'll do it. So if not somehow, if something happens and I'm not able to do it this year, it will be coming out next year. There's 100% guarantee. Unless if my house explodes and I lose Ian Turner and I die, then that's the only thing that will stop me. All right, Ian Turner is going to happen. All right. And then next year, Anthology 75. These are the figures for that. Don't look at them. But we're gonna do it next year, alright? Alright. Anyways, guys, that's about it. I'll see you all next time. Hope you are excited for some of this stuff. I'm definitely very excited to get into this, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye!